Okay, let's get into the slate, shall we?
Let's do it. Here we go. First game
Sunday.
We got your Indianapolis Colts traveling to Lambeau. The Colts are 2.5-point favorites in Lambeau. Are you serious? Is this all because Jordan Love is out? What are you guys thinking here?
Yes.
I feel like this is the time Malik Willis is going to break out.
Okay, wow. You're reading Ty Schmidt's tweet.
There you go, Steve.
That's a Ty Schmidt.
My favorite tweet of the year so far. That got me going. That was fantastic. And you know what? It's about time for the kid.
I agree. Who says no? Who says no?
That was the first thing he said to me today. I walked in. I saw the cinnamon rolls. Steve goes, Ty's got faith in Malik Willis. Huh? That tweet's one of the greatest tweets I've ever seen in my life. And then Ty earlier today said, I was just kind of riling up the rush. He wasn't a full believer. He got you. That was
man.
Yeah, he didn't believe it.
I believe.
There it is. Look at that.
Starting to think Malik Willis might light the league on fire.
Predicting the future.
Yeah.
He's predicting the future.
509,000 views, Ty.
New surroundings. He's ready.
LaFleur actually, I think it was back in 2017, week 2 of the season. Marcus Mariota gets hurt. He has to get Blaine Gabbert up to speed. What do? The Titans go out and win a football game. I see no reason that this weekend isn't exactly the same. Now, granted, Gabbert was with the Titans all off season, kind of knew everything that was going on. Malik Willis has only been there about 16 days, but he's heard everything everyone said. Hey, this guy's a piece of shit. This guy sucks at quarterback. He's heard all that stuff, okay? And he's ready to show the NFL, I'm not a piece of shit, okay?
Ty, why did that get 509,000 views, you think? You think everybody thought you were serious or no?
Oh, I think so. I think a lot of Packers fans.
Yeah.
I got faith. Yeah.
Yep.
For sure.
Hey, good luck, Malik. We're pulling for you. Anyway,
love you, Malik.
Colts by 10 in Lambeau. That'll be a blast. I'll keep it at 2.5, but I'm comfortable double digits. Stanford Steve, what are your thoughts?
I think it's the under quarterback play. We got to wait and see. 40.5 seems like a lot. I would think 20 points wins that game.
AJ, who do you got?
Honestly, I was thinking Colts early. I like the Packers here. I like they got a recipe for success. He's not going to have to throw it all over the yard. They're going to try to hopefully run the ball, play good defense. Give me the Packers at plus 2.5 at home, which is crazy to think they're underdogs.
I'm worried about Josh Jacobs. That's kind of been the message all week, right? Josh Jacobs could potentially expose this Indianapolis Colts team that just gave up 160 to Joe Mixon last week.
Yeah, you can put 10 in the box. You can put 10 guys in the box. They're not going to throw the ball.
He's going to hurt you over the top. You know he will.
Got a big
Gus Bradley's going to do that.
Arm.
Yeah, we heard a lot about Gus Bradley yesterday.
Too much, I think. If I had to really tell you. Stop laughing, Steve. There's a lot of talking about Gus Bradley on the show yesterday.
He's doing well.
And it was not good. It was very loud and very...
Who's back?
South Carolina Cox have taken the field.
Special team.
Watch out. Cox on the loose.
That was a good ball.
That was a good catch. That was a good catch and good ball there. All right, let's get through these picks. I think we have to be off the field. They have a walkthrough going.
We'll start mopping
Giants,
through this.
Washington, plus 1.5. Malik Neighbors, good to go. Does that matter? Can Daniel Jones get him the ball and 1.5 and walk out of there a dub? Bruce Brown, you kind of told us exactly how it was going to go last week. What is your confidence level for the Giants taking on the Commanders?
I do feel better this week. I think this game goes over and Danny Dimes gets it going at least a little bit. Probably still lose in embarrassing fashion with a last-minute turnover. But I do think that the plus 1.5, losing by 1, definitely in play here.
Okay, I'll take the Commanders. I don't even know. I don't know anything about them. Okay, I saw a couple highlights from Jaden. I saw a couple lowlights from Jaden. I just have seen too much from the Giants, I think.
Daniel Jones, I believe, 5-1 against the Commanders in his career. Hasn't had a lot of success. Has had it against the Commanders. Dan Quinn, DC, at the Cowboys, never lost to the Giants. So something's got to give. I'll take the home team.
Okay. He likes the Commanders as well. AJ?
Steve, I'm with you. Give me the home team. Give me Dan Quinn and the Commanders minus 1.5 at home.
They might actually have people in the stands, too.
Unlike Carolina. We'll talk about them here in a bit.
I don't know. They'll have more. What about the next one, Pat? Chargers taking on the Carolina Panthers. Man, what are the Panthers going to be? Also, who are the Chargers?
Trash.
I have a fun fact on this one. Teams that lose by 35-plus points and then the next week are dogs of 4+ points. 50, 18, and 2 ATS last 20 years.
Get back game.
Yeah, a lot of get back games there.
You don't embarrass us and then us not cover the next week. That ain't how this whole thing goes. Give me the Los Angeles Chargers -5 and all because Herbert's going to be ready for the Harbaugh assault that's going to come before the game. And they're going to have to bring their own juice because we know that place is going to be empty. So I think Harbaugh is the determining factor in the dub. Give me the Chargers -5.
Under 39.5.
Okay. Doesn't think anybody's going to be able to do anything. Carolina Panthers defense is going to play well. Who'd they lose, though, on the defensive side? They lost somebody. Best player.
Brown.
From Auburn. Yeah, Brown. Big single digit.
AJ, who do you like?
Early body clock game for the Chargers, 10 a.m. start. Pacific. There's a lot of those this week.
They love that. The Harbaugh's got them trained up.
In.
Harbaugh's got them trained up for that. Give me the Chargers -5, Pat.
Jets, Titans. Jets favored by 3.5 in Nashville. Will Levis so close to a dub against Caleb Williams in Chicago. Obviously, the end of that game goes the way the end of that game went, and everybody's still talking about it. Will Levis has taken a lot of heat this week. A lot of people saying this guy doesn't know football. This guy stinks. Callahan's start, obviously not perfect to his career as the head coach in Tennessee. And then the Jets take on a San Francisco 49ers team on Monday Night Football that was in midseason form. And some Jets fans wanted to jump off the plane pretty early in this entire thing. Steve, how do you feel about this matchup?
Love the personnel on both defenses. I think the Jets get it going. I'll take the Jets -3.5.
AJ, you're the same?
Yeah, Jets -3.5 all day for me.
Clean sweep. We want a happy Tuesday. San Francisco 49ers taking on the Minneapolis.
What's up? You getting choked up?
I said a happy. That's journalistic standard very low. I said I want a happy Tuesday. That's the only reason why I picked the Jets there. Just put that in the universe.
Good pick.
I think that's legitimately the only reason. This game could go either way. Would like the Tennessee Titans fans to know we respect and appreciate them. Let's go Vikings, Niners. Vikings, dogs at home by 5. I'm taking the San Francisco 49ers just strictly because I'm going to do that until they prove otherwise this season. That has become my new thing I just started today.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, today.
Stay hot.
Right.
Stay hot. Niners, seeing that defense in person last Monday, they're sick. I think they're going to give Minnesota fits. I'll lay the 5.
What did you say you saw Fred Warner and Bosa?
Oh, God. Just pregame, like before they're doing the bands and all that stuff, yoked out people.
Bosa's a jungle cat.
Oh, my God.
Isn't he? When he lines up, he's like, he takes up.
His nose is in the turf, though.
Yeah.
Like, how do you get underneath him?
Yeah.
You can't.
He takes up 4 yards.
Leverage. Like, you can't out-leverage him.
Somebody's going to do one of these tomorrow, I think.
Feel it?
Yeah, right here. Right here, I think.
Call your shot.
I hope they move that stanchion.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Hit their head off of that.
Not a lot of room in the end zone either.
Yeah, well, they like to get on top of you. Make a real home field advantage. All right, I like the Niners. AJ, who do you got?
Yeah, I like the Niners -5 here. Yeah, they just until they prove me different, prove me wrong. I love the Niners and what they're doing.
Yeah.
Saints, Cowboys. Saints getting 6 points after beating the hell out of the Carolina Panthers. Dallas Cowboys did the same thing to the Cleveland Browns. They're in Jerry World. Anything we need to know about this game, boys?
Cowboys are very, 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 very good at home the last few years under Mike McCarthy. They don't have the exact numbers, but I don't think they lost last year at home, if I remember correctly, until the playoffs.
Except for in the playoffs. Yeah, I'll take the Cowboys -6. Feel like vibes are very high over there. Stanford Steve, how do you view the game?
I believe these two head coaches are at the top of the list for coaches first to be fired.
Whoa.
So a loss would not be good. Feels like Dallas should be given more here, right? Tone talked about how good they are at home. I'll take the 6. That line stinks.
I mean, yeah. Give me Dallas at home -6. Yeah, I know. I think the Saints are legit as well, but I like Dallas at home even before I heard Tone stats talking about them winning.
There's bonfire somewhere down
Propane?
here. There's
That's propane.
no. You smell propane? I smell fire.
Fire.
A little bit of both.
Propane fire.
What do you think?
Propane fire's not good, right?
Propane make fire.
Fire make whiskey. Hot dogs. Seattle Seahawks taking on the New England Patriots. Connor, you guys are undefeated. Does that continue?
Yes, it does. Allegedly, Kenneth Walker has not practiced all week dealing with an oblique injury. Obviously, they still have Charbonnet as their backup running back, still solid, but no Kenneth Walker. DK Metcalf, I believe, has some early onset gonzo flu. So if I'm looking at this game from an unbiased perspective, I would find it hard to bet against the Patriots as home dogs. Also, Malcolm Butler is the keeper of the light, which is what they're calling the person who rings the bell in the lighthouse in New England this weekend. It's going to be a rompous atmosphere.
A keeper of the light.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of cool. I mean, I wasn't sure
That thing's
at first,
way up there, too.
Yeah, it's high.
Way up there.
All by himself up there? How's this going to go? Is Is he turned on the light like a light switch? How's it go?
They ring the bell of the lighthouse. I think, and this is just me kind of foreseeing what the pre-game atmosphere will be. I assume they have the Seattle Seahawks, New England Patriots, Lombardi up there, kind of throw it in their face a little bit. And then, there's some other people. I'm sure his family will be up there. He'll probably have his jersey on. He'll ring the bell like a fucking lunatic because he is. And then, the Patriots will go on, run the ball down their throat, and we'll probably win in an electrifying 17-9 game.
Okay.
All right, I'll take the Patriots plus 3.5 just
Finally!
because this.
Boom! Welcome to the wagon, baby. You can be a Pats fan this year. You can, you should, and you can.
Nope. This is strictly business, baby. Okay. The Patriots aren't going to be able to be picked, I think, later in the season, potentially.
Whoa.
Whoa. What's that?
They're probably not Thursday. They're playing the Jets at New York in their home opener on Thursday, primetime, Thursday Night Football.
Wait a minute. Not a bad little set. Give me the Patriots plus 3.5. Steve, how do you feel like that one goes?
Seattle wins 7-3, so that's more than I'll take Seattle.
You're dead.
Okay.
You're dead.
7-3.
You're dead to me, Steve. You're dead to me.
Who's better on a hit rate when they say they are hearing stuff? Ty or Connor?
Ty.
Yeah?
No,
What?
Connor hears a lot, though. Connor hears a lot.
I know, that's what I'm saying. They both are very dialed in.
Yeah, Connor hears a lot, though, like not sports stuff. Like the bird stuff.
No, I'm
Ducks? You like
Yeah,
ducks?
Hey, you hear about these cats? They're in the ports.
All right, okay.
Snatching up ducks, breaking their necks, and eating them, Steve. They're eating them.
I drove by my way.
See, that's what we're talking about.
bad.
You stopped there on your way here?
Breaking their necks.
You broke a neck on your way here?
Stop. I drove by the region.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
he's talking
I hope
about
you're
that.
really proud of yourself.
Not
Jeez Louise.
Hey, with that being said, give me the Seahawks minus 3.5
you.
on the
There you go.
road.
There
Here we go.
Son of a bitch.
Browns, Jaguars. What are you guys thinking over there?
Browns, obviously coming off of what just happened against the Dallas Cowboys. There's a lot surrounding that that team right now. Very, very, very serious, heavy stuff starting to reemerge there. So for that reason, give me the Jacksonville Jaguars who gave one up against the Miami Dolphins a week ago. In my eyes, let's get Trevor Lawrence back on track. And the Browns, what is their story going to be this year? I'm fascinated. I'm very fascinated.
all I've heard is how much money books are taking on Jacksonville, and this line stays at 3. That's scary, but I can't get that performance by Cleveland out of my head. I'll take Jacksonville minus 3.
Okay. You just said something that Tone says a lot. The books feel very comfortable where the line is.
Yeah.
What's the public percentage, Tone? What's the
Oh, God, it was at 80 the other day.
No.
Yeah.
Browns got a lot of people hurt, too, don't they?
Yeah, we just pulled up the injury report.
Yeah,
I
it's
believe.
85, Jags.
85. Yeah, that's scary.
85?
And they haven't moved. They haven't put the hook on it.
Hold on, though. Didn't we hit an 88%er last year?
Yes.
I mean, we hit last
think
night.
it was-
Last night the Bills were 75 or 73, something like that.
No, we're not worried about shit.
Oh,
These sports
good.
books don't know.
No.
Too early.
Okay.
They don't know as much as us. AJ, you with us or are you going with everything else?
Give me the Browns plus 3 on the road.
Okay.
To get back. I'm a big get back game guy. I think
There you
that's
go.
what they're
Yeah.
going to
You
have.
said that with a straight face, too.
Ravens favored by 9 at home. AJ Hawk, how do you feel?
9 feels like a lot of points, but you know what? Give me the Ravens minus 9 at home.
I think it's the blowout of the weekend. Ravens minus 9.
All right, I'll take the Raiders plus 9.
Oh.
Just because of the way you guys reacted
points.
there. Yeah, but look at how everybody just reacted. Like, we just had an 80%er, and then this was just the natural reaction here. At some point, something's going to happen. What if I get these 2 flipped? I'm going to be bummed out about it. Lamar Jackson, all the way back healthy. Runs somebody over, gets an extra rest day on a Monday. Now he's back feeling better than ever. Zay's doing his thing. We got Mark Andrews, Isaiah
Likely.
Kansas City Chiefs, so beat him.
Yeah.
But it was just by a toe.
But think about the O line, D line too.
Raiders post Noche.
Yeah,
You're
it
right.
is Noche.
The Noche bump.
Give me the Ravens. Give me the Ravens. Minus 9 at home. Give me the Give me the Ravens. Give me the Ravens. 9 points is a lot of points. Give me the Raiders plus 9. I'll take the Raiders plus 9. Gardner Minshew. This feels like a Gardner Minshew. Is Gardner Minshew still quarterback?
Throw it to the
Yeah.
tight
Yes.
ends.
Yep.
For at least
I
the
believe in
first quarter.
And if you do recall, he did beat the Ravens last year.
Did.
With the
Oh, yeah,
coach.
I do recall.
Oh, yeah.
I do recall. With a coach. What's that? What
With
were you
the
saying?
coach.
I
Lou
thought you said with a
Getsy's
coach.
a terrible OC as well.
Whoa!
He
Whoa!
reeks.
Wow.
Jeez Louise.
thought it was positive vibe Friday.
Feel good Friday?
Yeah.
All right, Gump, just because
I did forget it was
not in the-
positive vibe Friday as well. That's on me.
Also,
There.
Dolphins fan. Yeah, let's get the mood back here.
Pierce
It is
was
also-
the first
24-hour rule.
coach. Pierce was the first coach to come out and say Tua has to retire, so that might be Gumpy's angle as well.
Do they play the Raiders this year?
that
Maybe
could
just
be a
worry about
personal-
the Ravens on Sunday, you know?
Is Pierce the first coach in the NFL to wear earring?
McDaniel didn't.
Belichick had a run for a little. He was a pirate.
I remember that.
I do remember that.
I do remember that.
He had a parrot.
Coughlin had the big hoop earrings for a while.
Yep, Coughlin did. He had the big gauge.
Definitely
huge
did not.
one, the gauge ones.
Bill Cowher put one on his chin.
Yeah, he
Remember
did.
that?
But I think he is.
Tongue
Yeah,
ring?
I think he
anyone,
probably
anyone
is.
have a tongue
Yeah.
or
Looks
nose
sweet.
ring?
Yeah.
Romeo Cornell
Looks
had
incredible.
the bowl.
Yeah, Zeke
Yeah.
has that. The
Yep.
bull ring.
I think Jay Gruden had the tongue ring.
Okay.
Who had the connection from the ear to the nose? Who did that? Who was the?
that was Adam
Arnold
Gase.
Shell? Oh.
It was Adam Gase. Mike Nolan.
for a
Mike
couple.
Nolan and Jim Tom Sola also experienced with that a little bit.
Adam Gase had the pocket watch into the nose.
Yeah.
You remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's
Who
why
had
his
the-
eyes were always so wide open because it was getting kind of pulled down.
Who had the
entire
Prince
time.
Albert?
Prince Albert?
Anyone have
Artie
balls
Smith.
for that?
Artie Smith.
And he still has it.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
has there. Has.
He learned it from Mangino. He got it from Mangino.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
With
the
whistle.
man genius.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Mangini. Mangino.
Yeah.
No, we're
Mark
talking about
Mangino.
Mark Mangino.
Yeah, with the whistle and we get it.
shower.
Okay,
The
let's go.
shower dumps. Yep.
All right, let's go. Tampa Bay.
That can't be real.
It is.
Tampa Bay +7.
It is 100%
at
confirmed
Detroit.
real.
But are you not mushing turds
I
down
was
a
just
drain?
waiting
You
for
can't
it
mush
to come
turds
out.
Use
down
the
a drain.
fire hose.
Yeah,
You
Look
do
at that
everything with the fire
man,
hose.
damn
He was
it.
using his foot. He was using his
Can't
foot.
mush
He was
turds
doing
down
it.
a drain.
Yes,
I bet
you
they're
can.
big,
Yeah,
solid
he can.
ones.
He
AJ.
figured it out. He's there for what, 10 years doing it. I mean,
toilet-
he's probably
toilet
seen it
couldn't
all.
Give me the
Fordham.
Bucks +7 at Detroit.
People were worried about dude wipes, one per time. How about one? All right.
Need a blender for
Different
those,
time-
though.
Different time. back
I
then.
agree. I agree with AJ. It was
okay,
7.5.
Who
Yeah,
you
can we
got?
get it
Buccaneers.
7.5?
It
You
was.
guys think you're going to roll into Eminem's town? Okay. And Foxy, what's this all about? What's this all about, Foxy?
I have a gambling stat for you guys, so I don't hate their picks. The Lions in the MCDC era are 38-17 since 2001. That's the best since 2001. So at some point, these books are going to get smart. They're going to overcompensate. That's what I think this line is right here.
There you go.
Nice.
Wow.
Win by
Foxy,
six.
good
Thanks,
take.
Foxy.
It's a playoff rematch.
Okay. I'll take the Tampa Bay Buccaneers +7 because Foxy doesn't think the Lions can
Clean
cover.
sweep.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of that. Rams, Cards. Cards, 1-point favorites at home. Give me the Rams. That feels weird.
Give me the Rams,
That-
too. No question.
Lombo loves the Rams. That was his pick yesterday.
They played
Loves
well
the
last
Rams.
week. Played well.
Love the over. 47.5. Go over.
What if you were to lean though in that one? Which one?
Rams.
What?
I got the Rams winning that division
Okay.
Wow.
You just said
before the season.
okay. Then you saw the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then that's interesting. You like the Rams going to run with no.
Then I saw San Francisco in person.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then
Not
you saw the
great.
boys. Yeah.
Not great.
Steelers, Broncos. Pittsburgh Steelers favored by 2.5 with Justin Fields, right? Because Russell Wilson said a lot of stuff about his calf, and then if he had to go, he would go, but he
He's
didn't.
still going to be suited up.
Of course.
Well, he's
No.
always going to be suited.
Questionable
And
now, too.
Yeah, it'll be
fight
Fields,
there.
and Fields, he sat Russ down and he said, "We'll win this one for you, Russ. What them boys did to you last year was not good, and I'm going to have your back."
There we go.
Okay, it's a rally game for Broncos country. Let's ride. The face paint on Russell Wilson's face when he's fully padded on his
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
No.
You don't think
He wears
he'll-
tape.
Yeah,
He
whatever
wears
it
the
is.
tape eye black.
Yeah, but he'll have that.
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's on.
He's one play away.
No, he's not. He's like,
Yeah. He might. He's there for the team.
yeah, but he's not going to play though, right? Because if he could play, he would start, right? Isn't that kind of the conversation? Or is Justin Fields the starter of this team? Because I saw Justin Fields just gave a great answer where he said, "I don't care about the stats. It's my job to lead the team to a win." You got to love to hear that tone.
Yeah, I do, because that kid is all about winning. He's always been all about winning. That's why he came to the Steelers. Yeah, he'll be the starter until Russ is fully healthy. And Russ kind of let it out that the injury for the calf in training camp might have been a little more serious than when it was let on originally.
Yeah, that was 2 months ago. It's still lingering, and he looks awesome.
There
That's
you go. He's
paint.
got the tape.
Is that tape?
Yeah. He's got the tape.
And then he has it dragged down a little bit. He pulls the.
I don't know, Steve.
Oh.
It does look
He
like
must have
tape,
switched.
but it looks like he might have the
Might
real
have
eye
both.
black under it.
Perfectly done.
Probably both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right there. But you're right.
Yeah.
Tape
Well,
on top.
He actually has a stencil that he puts around his
Yeah.
eyes.
Yeah.
He wears a mask
Stencils it,
and then
yeah.
he sprays it on. Yeah.
Traces
Like
it. He
Batman?
traces it.
And that makes sense because he's Mr. Unlimited. it. Tyron, I saw some quotes floating around from Artie Smith. A lot of people think that Justin Fields was limited, not unlimited, in the middle of the field last week. Is that true? Justin Fields can't make a throw in the middle of the field? Is that?
Listen, Artie Smith said, hey, the Steelers got a Jason Bourne and the Falcons got a Jason Bourne. And that Jason Bourne is Jesse Bates for the Falcons, and we're not going to let him ruin it. We're not going to let him make plays. So we're going to kill him with indifference. We're going to throw outside the hashes. And guess what? Our Jason Bourne, TJ Watt, wrecked the game. Okay, that's just Artie Smith knowing football and being a good OC. Matt Canada would have thrown that thing down the middle all day last year, okay, and let Jesse Bates win that game. Not Artie Smith, my friend.
Yeah, Artie Smith came out and said the reason why we didn't throw over the middle with Justin Fields, a lot of people were showcasing his targets and where he was throwing. This guy can't see every line. He's scared to throw the ball over the middle. You're going to have to be able to complete a pass down the middle of the field if you want to win a game, Justin Fields. That's what a lot of people were saying. Artie Smith said, you think we were calling any throw the ball down the middle of the field? Jesse Bates is sitting over there. And look what Atlanta did with TJ Watt. They didn't even know he was on the field. He took over. Jesse Bates didn't. We win. We move on. Give me Justin Fields. Even though I love Sean Payton, give me Justin Fields favored by 2.5 on the road a mile high.
Give me the Broncos. Steve, sorry to step on you. I was excited for my Broncos pick. I think TJ's still going to have a monster game. I just hope he doesn't completely wreck the game. Let's put 3 guys on him every single play.
Son of a bitch.
Patrick Surtain. I mean, there's a good defense over there, isn't there?
A lot of attempts for Bo Nix, not a lot of yards last week.
Oh! He's due. You're saying he's due.
Okay.
He's no Drake May, just say it.
Bengals, Kansas City Chiefs. This is the highest price ticket of the weekend. If you ask our friends at SeatGeek, obviously this is one that's built up all offseason. The Cincinnati Bengals have had the Kansas City Chiefs number. That's what everybody's saying. Joey B is the one that can slay the Patrick Mahomes beast. He's the only one that's been able to walk in, stare him down, and handle it. Now, does that mean anything when you haven't won a Super Bowl? I don't know. In Kansas City, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce trying to go for 3 straight. First team to ever do that. Joey B and the Bengals are seemingly getting things sorted. Jamar Chase, no sounds of anything wrong this week. There's a watch party happening in Paycor. You pay $99, you get 50 back. Now, the 50 back goes to the pro shop and the concession stands, but you still having a good time at Paycor watching the Chiefs and Bengals battle with a bunch of members of the jungle. Give me the Kansas City Chiefs minus 5.5 strictly because of everything that the Chiefs are looking to do this year. Stanford Steve, do you like that or hate that?
Love it. Agree. Lay the 5.5. Why is it only 5.5 after what Cincinnati looked like?
Do you know what Patrick Mahomes is like whenever he's a favorite of this many? He doesn't cover. This guy doesn't remember. Chiefs didn't cover. I lost so much money. I've lost so much money over the last couple of years because they never covered. It's always like a electrifying game. That's why Showtime. So 5.5 feels like a lot for Patrick Mahomes to not cover.
Interested to see how the Bengals respond from the physicality of New England last week.
Yeah, they beat them up, didn't they?
Physical. Yeah, but we're one of the most physical teams in the entire NFL. So like when you're talking
That's why
about
I said it.
physicality, like the Chiefs, no matter what, it's going to be easier.
It's the standard. That's the standard.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't know if that's true. We don't know anything about this Patriots team.
We know that they're 1-0, and we know that they're better than the Bengals. We know that for sure.
Well,
I'll take the Chiefs because they're at home, and it's going to be tough.
There you go.
Especially with Chiefsaholic getting that 17.5 years.
Yep.
Undefeated
Feels like the boys are going to continue.
Yeah.
Go ahead, AJ.
I'll take the Chiefs at home, minus 5.5. I was waffling a bit. I wanted to take the Bengals, but I just I like Kansas City's defense, honestly. I really do.
Yeah.
Boy, it's getting hot out here.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh. It's thick. This is the shit. We're about to get into it. I think we're about to get into it because sun's starting to pop out.
Dew
Yeah.
point.
Starting to
Dew
get a
point's
little.
crazy.
Dew Point's probably going bananas. The rain was supposed to keep that down. Stanford Stevens, Sporker. Look how good this guy looks, obviously.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
Sunday Night Football. It's a big one. Cannot wait for Bears, Texans, Caleb, CJ. Obviously, incredible starts for both of them. Caleb threw no touchdowns. They had no touchdowns. They still win. And the Texans, Joe Mixon, Stephon Diggs, the 2 additions this offseason score and rampage all over the Indianapolis Colts in week 1. AJ, how do you feel about the Texans favored by almost a touchdown and extra point on Sunday Night Football at home?
Quick update. Dunze and Keenan Allen, Eberflus just said will be game time decisions.
That's not great news for the Chicago Bears, but
No, it's not.
I'm taking the Texans minus 6.5. Feels like a lot of points, but I mean, yeah, the Bears probably should not have won last week.
Yeah, you?
Love the Texans.
Me too. I've seen them.
Love the balance.
I don't like it. I don't like it that they're so good at football. I don't like that they've made the right decision.
You like that dome?
The NRG Stadium,
Yeah.
formerly Reliance,
Monstrous.
big, loud, good fan base. And it was a shame. Remember last year, boys, we saw the photo. They weren't even able to fill it up.
Nobody was there.
Now they are.
Not the
Nobody's
case
at the
anymore.
games.
Not the case
We saw
anymore.
That is not the case. It is all the way back. And when Houston and the Texans come together and for like hope, that is a loud barn. Loudest building I'd ever played in. I've said that numerous times. Houston is the loudest place I've ever played in. It was always a primetime game. It was always for something. This is Sunday Night Football. The people of Houston have looked forward to this. It's C.J. Stroud, this new era. That place is going to be bananas. Give me the Texans at home, -6.5. Steve, we can't thank you enough, brother.
Oh, yeah.
We appreciate
Thank you,
the help.
Steve.